James Lawler here with 21CT. I'm about to show you exactly how easy it is to search using an imported list of IP addresses in Linxeon. So these imported lists usually can come from InfraGard in this case, or let's say you use the list from the Mandate report or any other reports that have any kind of intelligence on, hey, these IP addresses have been known to be responsible or act in or conduct malicious activities. And so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and run an analytic that then uses a loaded list of IPs and searches for any kind of activity on those IPs in your network. So I'm going to go ahead and run it now. As we can see, we actually have two results, and at first it's kind of scary, and I don't really like to see any results. We love zero, but in some cases you're not going to have zero results. And so what do? So we go ahead and we take these results and we see, okay, we got external host talking to an internal host. And so this is good information. It shows you the network connections and those kind of things, but I kind of want to find out what all happened during this transaction. So I'm going to go ahead and expand relationships, and we can expand it in many different ways, but I'm going to go ahead and expand all relationships. Let's see what happens. And so automatically, oh, wow, so we actually had an HTTP request for Virus Doctor. Automatically that sounds kind of weird and fishy to me. And whoa, hey, looky there, there's MD5 associated with this. And so knowing that, okay, yes, we have an internal host talking to an external host, and not only are they talking, but he's actually downloaded a file from this external host that's known to be malicious or act in some sort of malicious activities. So now I'm really curious to find out, has this file surfaced anywhere else in the network? So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and search for this Md5 sum anywhere else on this network using an analytic called Md5 Search. And this is an annotated PQL, and I'm actually going to go ahead and ask you, hey, go ahead and enter the Md5 sum. I don't remember all those characters, and so since we use this percentage sign as a wildcard, I'm going to go ahead and execute this and find out, whoa, hey, have we seen this anywhere else? And sure enough, we have results. And so I'm going to go and throw it in the existing Link Explorer. Let's visualize this. And what do you know? Yep, we have another one going to another whole different IP address. And if I go ahead and expand relationships here, we're going to see the net flow involved. And sure enough, we have internal host talking to another external host that was never on the initial IP list here, as well as going to a whole other site with the same type of file that was downloaded. So what we've done here essentially is we've expanded the current intelligence that's given by InfraGard or any other kind of malware domain site list or anything like that. And now we have a whole other IP address we can go and add to their existing list to show, hey, this guy's also conducting the same type of activity as this other guy. Maybe we need to go ahead and look into that. And of course, my time to mitigation is down as well, because now I've not only found this guy to be talking to this external host using intelligence rather quickly, but I've also bolstered their current intelligence, finding a whole other IP address that's connected to the same kind of activity because they downloaded the same file.